everything looking good? I have no idea. I haven't bothered to check. But the good news is, looks like the notifications are working instantly again. So I'm pretty excited for that. Just bear with me real quick while we try to get everything situated. Looks like everything is good. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys, to another boring stream of just me suffering eternally. Everything's good. Get started. I was supposed to stream 20 or so minutes ago, but I had a few things to do that I needed to finish up. I'm now mostly caught up for today. Just enjoying our time here, just vibing along. See, 32% of the way. We might have no trouble. We might have no issue with this. I was playing some games last night and then the night before. I had really good sessions, and some of it was just a bunch of duds. Just me throwing. Plain and simple. It was me just throwing. Just keeping it real with you guys. I did upgrade my PC to a RX 7900 GRE. My 3070, my RTX 3070 is just currently chilling on my desk. At the moment, it's getting reserved for a future not a build, but just like a not like a personal build, just like a future build for something that I've been wanting to work on for ages, but lack the financial lack the financial issues. Well, no, I lack financials in doing all that, unfortunately. Not because of what I did. It's just life happens. Life tends to happen, so it got delayed. But that being said, now that everything's just been getting mostly ironed out, we're gonna be nearly debt free. Gonna be out of debt. Actually, I'll have 90% of my debt placed. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have majority of my debt placed. Yo, right. Yeah, I am currently in elite. Like 32% into elite. Of course, there's never a vehicle when I need it. Never is. Like, I may not push people, but it'd be nice to just have the mobility just to run around like a headless chicken. Right? Keep that. I know that dude up there. I know that he has the airbending. Diamond 1. It really, I think it took me like 3 hours to get the Diamond 1. Yeah, I don't really do carries or any of that. I do not want to emote. Practicing, I'm the wrong person to be asking that. It's not worth my time fighting. You're asking somebody that hides in bushes and that avoids fighting 90% of the time. You're asking the wrong person for help. How I managed to get all the way to elite like that is a different question. It's not that I'm a terrible player. I'm actually pretty decent at the game. It's just I just don't like getting clipped. And these avatar mythics are really doing me no good favors. I focus mainly on late game. Getting the loadouts needed for late game. Most of the time I am. Half the time you'll end up hearing me saying all kinds of shit to somebody. It's not as bad as before during like the last few months where I was just under so much stress that I was just going off on everybody, like every game. Oh, believe me, you'll look at the streams, you'll see how much I rage and get toxic. But nowadays it's like I get mad, but it's like, well, it's more of that's unfortunate. It's my usual response to a lot of things. Like, well, that's unfortunate. That's just mildly inconvenient. Or it's like, damn, that was a terrible idea. Should have not done that. Get a little boring with it, but no, honestly, it's worked out fine. I guess when you don't owe like thousands of dollars to people, you end up feeling a lot better. Alright, see ya. Thank you for the sub. Shit. Really, I hit the car with that? I'm nowhere near that thing. My loadout for Zero Build is different than this. It's not because I don't want to run the same loadout, but the other loadouts aren't that practical, if that makes sense. They're not viable. For Zero Build, a lot of the time some of these games can come down to like the distance and all that, and you have good range and accuracy with the assault rifle and all that. You'll do great. Whereas this one, everything's a lot more close combat. So having the burst and the shotgun is like an ideal combo to run. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, that's like a loadout tip if you run. The two weapons don't change when I do zero build. The only difference being is that I would carry I would just carry like an assault rifle. Or if not, I'll carry snipers. I mean, I carry snipers in this one too, but not as much. It's just more to just scope things out. The shield bubbles, I have to include in both build and zero build. In build mode, that thing comes through. Because you can just toss it down as like the foundation of your builds, and you'll have that protection. Or maybe if somebody breaks your thing, they have to actually like go inside your shield bubble for it. You have to like actively go. Which can be annoying for some people. But in a zero build, let me tell you that shield bubble comes in handy because they can't finish the elimination. And they have to actually go in or have to wait or pray. Okay. We're gonna pretend we didn't hear that. That guy in the G-Wagon is lagging. Damn, he cleared this whole place out. Heal up real quick. He really cleared it. He spared no expense to clear that out. Somebody got wiped out over there. I'm gonna keep chugging along. The goal is to get 50% of the way into elite. If we get anything higher, that's also fine with me. We'll keep going at it. I knew my aim was bad, but I just figured I would just like shoot at them and hope for something to happen. Well, that's just awkward. That's just awkward now. Chicken, just chilling. Chicken did not stand a chance by me. Chances are this place could get cleared out, but just to be sure. Just so that we're certain. Maybe we'll get like a blue shotgun. Oh, nothing. Alright then, moving on. I love the random freezes. That's something that will never go away with this game. It is very characteristic of this game to do that. Oh shit, there was somebody there? Dude, I was looking away at my screen. I was looking away at my screen. I wasn't even paying any attention. I thought I just ran over a chicken. I look over, I hear footsteps. I was like, oh shit. That's awkward. That was a straight up accident. I wasn't even trying to run people over. I was just paying attention, looking at something on my other screen. And all of a sudden I heard footsteps. I was like, wait, that wasn't a chicken that crashed. Oops. I mean, I guess it happens. Not really, but I wasn't anticipating that to happen. That was just a straight up accident. Like completely unintentional. But the reason why I didn't like push initially, because it was not registering on what I just did. Like it didn't register one bit of what I was doing. I was just kind of just distracted, just not even paying attention. I'm sure we'll end up encountering them again. Still pretty damn funny though. Shockwaves. I don't want to drop those shield bubbles. 6 shockwaves is more valuable to me. It's a lot more valuable to me to just carry the 6 shockwaves. Would have been nice to find more chug splashes. The 2 bananas will help me out a bit, for the most part. Large ammo crate will also help. Also, I did not bother to drop my crown. You know what? We're just gonna keep it because the chances of me winning the game as is without it is already low. So I know that no matter what I do, it's just gonna be the same outcome. Not that I'm not trying to get good at the game, but rather it's just I already know what's gonna end up happening. Can't even like call it negative or any of that stuff. It's just how it is. Pretend that didn't happen. There's one game that I had where there was this cracked player in rank, and I was like so confused. Like I was legitimately confused because I was hiding right over right here. The guy was just pushing. Dude lost. He was a good, like, the dude was a bit of a crazy player. My problem though is that guy that I was spectating had the worst situational awareness that I've seen. Which was why I pushed him, because I was like, okay. But then he outplayed me and clipped me. And this was a pretty good beverage. Also, hiding in bushes is not going to do me any good with the crown glowing. Multiple people fighting over there. There's somebody in here. I called the dude. Why else would I slide? You're talking to someone that used to bush camp since the beginning of 2018, before Tilted Towers came into the game. Like, I could read right through that. But because this is a late game elimination, that helps me out tremendously. Look at this guy. Even, like, you guys see how thick the bushes are. When I changed over to DX12, it changed the way the bushes look. Even with that, I was able to see right through that. That's just a trash can player in me that knows. Damn, those mechanics are okay, I guess. Look at that. Oh, this is legendary. I have ammo to just destroy your vehicle, you know that, right? Luckily for me, I have a million materials to work with. Our reaction time is still absolute garbage, though. Bush check. Bush check, people. Oh my god. You guys are all better than me, and y'all don't even bush check. That poor dude's probably thinking to himself, damn. Why are you guys just not bush checking? Dude, bushes have been around in this game since chapter 1. Y'all don't even bother. Ooh, another banana. Fuck. Oh my god. This thing's gonna be the death of me. Right? I have not been paying attention to names at all. I can't be when I want to be. Goodness for that dash. I have a love-hate relationship with it, but that thing comes through when I need it to come through. That was a straight up accident. Fuck. Shit. Oh no. I'm out of materials. There was no fucking way that just happened. There was no fucking way that just happened. There was that. I refuse to believe that just happened. I think that was my first crown victory in ranked. I haven't been keeping track. I refuse to believe that just happened. Oh, that is funny. That is just funny. Oh, Rebecca, I gotta put this cup in the sink. Give me like a minute. Alright, I'm back. Oh my god, that is just funny. I know that guy's thinking to himself, there's no way I let that happen. He's just refusing to acknowledge that just happened. Look how long the game was, 27 minutes. Dude, I legitimately thought I was gonna throw that. Oh my god, that's going in a YouTube short. I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow when the stream's fully processed. I'm gonna make that into a YouTube short. There was absolutely no way. that was I was I had to walk away for a bit because how crazy that was. Yeah, I don't really accept friend requests at the moment. I know a lot of people want me to, but man, it can be too much at times. Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta run. Oh my god. That dude stood there frozen. I thought I was gonna die to that. No lie. I thought I was gonna die to that. Die to him. Die to his lag. Because I said earlier, because the chances of me actually winning the game was always gonna be low. Well, oh my god. I straight up panicked. I had shockwaves and I straight up panicked. Oh. Okay. I also needed like a little minute or two to get like get a breather. Because my goodness. Gripping her thighs. I approve of that name. That's a good name. That game had to have been one of my craziest wins that I've gotten so far this chapter. Only because I knew for a fact I thought I knew for sure I was not gonna win that. Yeah, we're expecting some boring gameplay, but man, that disappointed you guys with boring game with some crazy gameplay instead of boring gameplay. Airbending. Got two airbending with this? Come on, I wonder. Okay. Good. So you get the cooldown on both of them. That's good to know. Yeah, usually when they get crazy wins like that, I have to actually have a few moments of time to process that. Like it takes me a little bit to process that. You know, I'm glad I got those shockwaves though. It was something I talked about on Monday, like how it was really repetitive, but it was a lot of emphasis put into why decision making really matters in this game. Like how your decisions can really make a difference, can make or break a game. Had I not gotten that, I would have probably had a much more different outcome. I would have probably died to storm. I would have got sniped, and it would have been the end of that. Now, had I maxed out on materials, it would have probably been a little bit easier on myself to actually pull that off. and those bananas came through. They still healed me even when I ended up accidentally like launched myself into storm. It helped me out tremendously because I think the effects was like is for 30 seconds, so it was plenty of time to get me healed up. The chug flashes helped out too. Alright, we got another banana. No, the best part about that is that was the first game of the day, and I started off hot like that. A lot of times it's foreshadowing for what's to come, because usually I end up like falling short on it. Part of me should have just taken that mythic. Part of me should have just taken that airbending mythic. Oh. Can't dwell on that too long. Gonna take another gamble at this. Not a lot of times the Lotos are gonna just stay the same, or the outcome is just gonna stay the same, but it's good to just keep running the same thing if you know it's worked pretty effectively. Like say it was let's say you always got really good games out of it. We were maxed out on brick. You know, on Monday I got hit with a copyright claim on my stream. I was so annoyed by that. Like, really annoyed. Fuck. I straight up missed with that. He was trying to bait me out. And it didn't really work out that well. I just wish that my aim was a lot better out of that. Damn, 3%. No, that is very quick to lose that. That's okay though. Those first few shots that I missed was on me for that. Like I saw that the ramp that I placed didn't get placed right, where I ended up placing it in the wrong spot. Instead of putting it in front of him, I put it to the side of him. So that didn't help. He was part there himself. That was a very risky gamble and did not work out. That right there is why when I say I don't push, it's because of stuff like that. Because a lot of the times that ends up happening to me. He's just going into hiding now. Or he's probably got followed. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So because the person had the radio playing, and it was, you know, when you hit ready up to find next match while you're still spectating, uh, the music was so low. I had to have my headset and the PC volume all the way up just to be able to barely hear what I was listening to, and it was actually copyrighted music. But because the volume was so damn low, I didn't catch it. And so right now it's currently being worked on. So I should see what the status is on it. Let's just see that real quick. Just see what the status of the stream is. Wow, you made a mistake right there. Oh, it looks like it. Oh, oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Damn. I don't know what to say to that. That was that guy got straight annihilated. This guy did a good job of hiding. This guy was too. You know what? This guy played it smart though. I think this guy did it on purpose. He knew. I think he just knew. He just kind of knew that if he left it out in the open like that, he was like, what are the odds? He's gonna go for the crown, is he? These people get greedy for the crowns. People, I've seen people throw games just so they could get crowns. Also, peep how long the matchmaking's taking. Probably get that thermal scope out. There you go. Yeah, it only took nearly 4 minutes to matchmake. But yeah. I guess we'll see what happens with this game. Look at that Lee Alex guy is in the same game as me. Same with Grippener guys. These guys are all in the same game as me. They were in the last game. And we all just got wiped out at the same time. Actually, I just realized, look how many people are left. 79 players. Are they just struggling to find people? You know that's gonna really mess with the outcomes of these games. Everyone's gonna be so spread out because there's like 20% less people like in the game. So the distribution of like what people usually drop at, let's say your typical spot has like 5-6 people there. All of a sudden you're just down to only one, and the people that are closest to you are like 100-200 meters away from you. Like you only got a fraction of the people. That means that some of these people will end up having more loot. They had more time to farm. They had more time for everything. Thermal scope. At least lets me see if there's people around here. This one, I believe you can. I don't know. There was a button to disable it. I can't remember the damn bind for it. I don't really feel like checking either. It's okay. Halfway, we're gonna do another one. I'm gonna have that time where I died for fall damage. That was such an that was just embarrassing. I was not only paying attention, and then I saw that and I was like, really? Okay, got that taken care of. Work with what we have for the time being. So we'll work with what we got for the time being. Let's keep powering through. Hopefully, then maybe nobody's around here. Because it would be really nice to have some more ammo and get better loadout. Yeah, YouTube guy killing a TikTok guy. Pretty meta, honestly. Taking that over the other SMG. Not a burst, so I'm not even gonna bother with it. Wait, it's a deagle. Never mind, we were taking that. Yeah. You know what? I'm taking that. Fuck it, we're taking it. I did. I was hesitating, but that sniper might help. Might help with looking for people. That was close. We ain't gotta talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about how close that was, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Honestly, no, forget the sniper. We're taking a shield bubble with us. We don't need it. did that place get cleared out? Definitely did. See if there's anything left over for me to grab. Anything that gets left behind, I mean, because you know, not everyone's gonna run the same weapon loadout. Wow, they went down here. Not everyone's gonna have the same weapon loadout, so they might end up leaving behind ones that you would use, but they wouldn't use. What kind of noises am I hearing? I'm really thinking of doing a stream where it's just me playing this, but having the game cranked to the max settings with ray tracing. The last time I did it was in chapter 3, and I actually ended up winning the game somehow. I don't think it was sheer luck. I think it was just a guy that I didn't expect to find somebody worse than me. But I have much better hardware now that's more than capable of being able to pull that off. I did a test with it. I think it was getting like 40, 50 FPS at 1440p with the max settings. Like, well, settings that I'm currently running is so that I also ran in DX12 because I usually run DX11 for years. Actually, only for like I started switching over from DX12 to DX11. And I saw that the 3070 was having a hard time pushing the frame rate. Like, it had much more than the frame rate, but the frame rate was just a lot lower. I was playing it like at 80 FPS, 90 FPS. So because of that, I was like, yeah, we'll just run it at that and just keep it like that. But now that I have a much better graphics card, like a much more powerful one, it's not a 4090 or anything that stuff, but the RX 7900 GRE is still pretty good card. Got that on sale. I think it's pretty awesome. That is just one day and it's been pretty damn awesome. He swapped. I guess he went to go swap vehicles. Yeah, wherever he's at, he's on gone now. Is that a shadow? Nice. Good to see, even after 4 years, we still got the shadow and ghost stuff still going on. What a time that was. Still one of the best seasons to ever come out. I think it was just a lot more, I wouldn't even say simpler, but things were just a lot more enjoyable. However, people did make a good point that it did have its did have its shortcomings, and that was the fact that the season lasted way too damn long. The only reason people enjoyed it was there was so much variety. That the variety in the game overshadowed all the issues that it had. Guess who's not touching that? Me. Trying to make sure those NPCs don't spot me. Last week they destroyed my car and broke all my shields. I was so damn mad. I was so damn mad about it. Because their aim was just way too damn good. They're very dangerous. Good chest. Actually, not bad. If that was 0 build, I would have grabbed that immediately. Not hesitation. The other AR is cool, but the slow fire rate makes it a lot easier to control. Even though my aim is just complete garbage. Down here. I know somebody got wiped out. There's probably stuff that got left behind. Like additional shield bubbles. Or maybe weapons with better mod attachments to them. Extra ammo. Doesn't look like that's the case, unfortunately. Fucking scared me. Dude, he straight up scared me. You know what? I bet you. You know what? I bet you this guy was probably hiding there the whole time. I didn't lose progression, but didn't gain any either. Guy just kind of just startled me. He was just hiding there the whole time. Really good strategy, but that place was left alone for like the whole duration of the game. According to the status, he had to have been there for at least 15 minutes, like 10 minutes at least. He's thinking about it. Like he is just thinking about it. Oh, unfortunately, I just didn't hear the guy's edit till it was already too late. Now, though, I just hope this is not the start. And I feel like it is going to be the start. Because I have one good game. I start off with a really crazy game. And then after that, I just start flopping really hard. Like, it just completely just goes... Okay, and so if I end up losing all progress. That happened to me. That was happening to me in champion rank. Like, you have one good game, and then everything goes back. It wouldn't even be like because of a skill issue. It was just more of, well, I got ambushed. There was not a lot I could have done. I'm not mad at myself for it. I'm not mad about it. I'm just a bit upset that's what got me killed. That's all. My slow reaction time was atrocious, and it just really sucked in general. It's always convenient when none of these chests spawn around here. Alright, got the auto shotgun with the extended drum mag. That'll help. Not even me just bullshitting about it either. That'll help early game. It would be nice to have additional weapon types. Like, that'll help me out tremendously, just having the additional weapons. But definitely choosing that. Actually pretty good to just go around the exterior. You get an okay amount of materials. You get a lot of shields. I mean, they're not great shields, but you still get a good amount. Vehicles everywhere. It's actually pretty good for if you messed up your landing, but you still wanna. Not worth the 250 gold. Yeah, there's vehicles everywhere, which makes it really, really good. Get more shockwaves. I see a Haze outfit, and I already know it's gonna be trouble for me. dispose of that vehicle. Of course, the audio breaks on the vehicle. You hear the suspension just hating you. Yeah, I guess it just breaks it permanently for the rest of the game. Something that I not once ever paid attention to. Damn. In a tough spot. That's a risk. But the little jumping boost coupled with the shockwave and that, I would get my ass flying. Shockwaves? I'm gonna get greedy for the shockwaves. A little bit slower, but we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a shot. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. Whoa. Got some good builds going on. WTF happened here? All that and only one weapon? Got a great SMG. Pretty decent upgrade over that. That was a good stop. Maybe people would know that I'm here. But become greedy. Nobody else is here. There's something about this thing sounding like an electric vehicle. Just does not put me at ease. Sounds very off. I don't enjoy it. And that guy must be chasing after somebody. I need to pay attention more often. One thing that I don't like is not gonna lie, I thought that dude was gonna take the car. I think he was gonna be in the car with me. When me inflicting that damage really helped out a lot. What was really crazy to me is how somebody was just right there with him, and he gets his car stolen. That car didn't have much fuel. Probably hates himself right now, knowing that just happened. I would be hating myself too for like allowing that to happen. I'm like, damn, that really just happened? He would just be in complete disbelief by that. He's gonna be like, wow. He actually was following me the whole time. He was just following me the whole time. He's probably really annoyed with himself right now. He's like, I can't believe I let this idiot get away. Like, I know he is just aggravated by that. I would be too. I would be too if that happened to me. Put in all that work and you just get... He's still chasing after me. He is going out of his way. He is pissed. Icing on the cake is if I clip him. That would make it even funnier if I actually get the elimination on him. The last time I dumped the vehicle and it went all the way to the water over there. And you just kept driving because if you see the vehicle dumped, then you know that he has to be nearby. Fucking hell. I wonder where the logic went with that one. Like, I straight up got clipped by that. That should have been an elimination, but I got clipped. Poor dude was running away from somebody, and I get clipped. That purple shotgun should have immediately wiped him out. Even with my terrible aim, that should have done something. Yeah, I'm looking them up. 1,700 wins, 40,000 eliminations, nearly 15,000 matches played. Pretty decent player. Somebody that's been playing since the beginning. Judging from that, if looks like when Chapter 3 came out, there was hardly any playing. It looks like he played a lot of Chapter 1, Chapter 2, not like a decent amount. It looks like Chapter 2, Chapter 4, he kind of fell off, and now he's making a comeback. I applaud that. Damn, he got to Unreal in this Fortnite OG season in 74 matches. Less matches than me. I always feel like I'm doing something wrong. Some people are just more lucky like that. And he's a pretty decent player. Pretty damn good. I mean, he hasn't been winning as much in the last year and a half, but you could tell that he's still putting it down. Still holding it down. Okay. How far are we into the stream? 120? Alright, we got about 2 more games to see. And I did put the title as maybe, and it looked like we were gonna be out to a good start. I thought we were gonna hit like maybe 60-65% by the end of the stream, but it looks like it looks like the game had other ideas, unfortunately. Not a lot to do about that. 6. So that's a good enough reference to see how far he would drop. Here's a good point of reference to go off of. The eyeball it. Next like it was like 8 tiles high. I can't wait to put that into a YouTube short. I know the YouTube shorts that would do good, but then they kind of just fall off a cliff right after a certain amount of time. But that is such a good clip that I don't even care if it gets 40 views or 40,000 views. I'm still gonna clip that and make it into a YouTube short, no matter what. Hell, whether it gets 4 views or 4,000 views. I don't really care. See, that was a crazy game. Also, I completely fucked myself up on this one. Alright, we're gonna make do with what we got around here. Oh well. We made do with worse. We'll put it at that. Zoop. Yeah, that guy could be actually cheating, and well, he's not gonna get banned. The mates are hard to trace. Very impressive, really. A lot of streamers, people are saying that streamers got mad about it, knowing that it can't be kept anymore really says a lot about how long they've been doing it, and how long they've gotten away with it. Now they actually have to be decent at the game. That one up, didn't I? And to successfully evade that. Somehow. Tell me how I pulled that one off. I don't know how that happened. Yo, what's up? That's something I haven't seen in a while. Looks like we'll run that. was a build fight that happened here. See, maybe the vehicle got left behind. I need to evade. You ended up missing out earlier. That ended up having one of the craziest wins that I've gotten in ages. It's gonna get put into a YouTube short tomorrow. I gotta wait for the stream to fully process to be able to remix it with the YouTube short. But you will not be disappointed. That thing was, that was an amazing amazing win. And a crown win, mind you. Usually when they, like, the games after that kind of fell off. I fell off pretty damn hard on the other games. A few of it was my fault, so it was just kind of just bad luck. Bad luck on my end. But they were really good. Overall, I've been feeling pretty damn good. That's a little psychotic. I can't even say low key. That is just psychotic just to have that. You have to have, even with that earthbending mythic. Nah, that's not right at all. Fuck. Why don't you die, you stupid bitch? God. And that progress that I made last game, I ended up losing it just like that. Funny name. I like it. That's so damn annoying. I was getting rid of third party, then this one just comes out of nowhere. I mean, I was not going to be able to win the fight against this guy, but that girl should have been dead. That should have been an easy fight for me. And you know what? It only leaves with the 4 HP. Damn. Like, god damn, man. I was gonna go, like, destroy the bush and just, like, chill out and, like, start shooting at him, but this girl ended up paying the price. She didn't even get no progress either with that placement. She didn't make no progress. I think he's doing that because both of us had materials left behind. Man. Games like that, it's like you start off with a really great game, and just like that, you just completely fall off a cliff right after that. That's something that happens to me consistently. And it's not even that just the terrible skill level. It's just a really shitty outcome. That person was getting third partied. I didn't have full shield. But it didn't take much to crack their shield. It was down to 4 HP. But these guys just magically do better than me when it matters the most. Oh, this was definitely gonna be the last game, whatever happens in this one. Unless there was a bullshit way I died, then I'll be like one more. But for the most part, this is gonna be my last one. I'm gonna end the stream. It's hard for me to do consistently good. This also happens in public, like regular matches. I could be starting off really good and then everything just completely falls off a cliff right after that. It's the reason why I don't have a solo winning streak of like 3 back to back is something that could be done by me, but trying to go for 3 in a row, not happening. That's a terrible idea. Terrible to even suggest that to me to do so. Got airbending. I think it's always airbending here. Love it though. Thing works wonders. Oh no, I'm not doing that. Pyra is something that I've been noticing has been in all my games. Nice balance. I wonder if you could do this. Hold on. Oh, come on, man. I had it. Man, I was a few inches away. I legitimately thought I had that. wondering what the noises were. Look at that build fight. Oh, you could do that? I didn't even realize it was a boost. Wow, I'm still damn stupid. It does use a bit of your sprint, but what the hell, man? Like, I love being withheld this information. Very nice mobility. This one has the practicality factor in it. Protect yourself from fall damage. Thank goodness for this infinite sprint. I knew I was not tripping. I was like, I know the footstep indicator was there, but I swore I heard something and I was just tripping out. Now, had those things not been there, good chance I probably would have been able to pull off that escape. Now he has to go through and try to find me, see where the hell did I go. Another banana. Wow. Oh well. Things weren't meant to be. Things were never meant to be. Place has not been cleared out. Interesting. Would have expected it to be cleared out by now. I did that for one reason only. To sabotage, not to actually inflict anything. I'm not that good at the game to just aggressively push people. I'll need to be considerate of my well-being on that. But now he has the choice. He's just like, okay, he's doing that, and he's probably gonna wait for me to come out. He's probably gonna throw more like a warning shot. Wow, a lot of builds. That's a bajillion builds that I see on the map. People will get wiped out. They get left behind. Realistically, don't need it. I'm just gonna keep this loaded on, pray for the best, pray that we get decent placement. I don't even care about winning. I just need good placements. That's like such low priority for me. Any bananas left behind? To my surprise, this does not get touched. Holy shit. My goodness. That's pretty amazing. CK, just keep going. I bet you it was that full fight over there. Didn't stick them. Dude, how many... Everyone got knocked off the floating island, didn't they? I see the medallion right there. And those were the guys that I was keeping an eye on because I had a feeling those guys would be problem players, but it looks like the problem got solved. I refuse to believe that. Just imagine me just right there hiding, and then they spectate me, and they see that, and I'm just looking in confusion. So that's like the kind of stuff that I would be doing. Y'all are better than this. Y'all are better than this. But it really does disappoint me to see that, you know? Yeah, somebody's over there. They're gonna get all that stuff. Looks like it's... Looks like it could be getting contested. Potentially. I'm thinking to myself. Plan B. Looks like the zone's gonna be ending around here. What would be my course of action? I also know that carrot person is gonna... Oh my god. I didn't hear him go up. Thought he was still down there. And we're back to where we were. We'll do one more. Maybe I should have taken those shockwaves. I mean, yeah, 74 wins last season. I mean, it makes sense. You have 700 matches. Statistically speaking, if you're okay at the game, you'd be able to have a good fighting chance. Still a yikes, though. Fuck, I don't even have that kind of time, and I have 4 days off. Oh, this guy had a double sniper. That's a maniac. It's a crazy ass player. Nothing out of the ordinary. It's just that this guy has like a bunch of matches played. We'll do one more of that. See what happens, because I had my volume up. I didn't hear him. No, you don't want to drop. None of these places look great at all. They all kind of just suck. In my personal opinion. see a llama. You know, if it was somebody that threw the water bending at me from like 200 meters away, I would have gotten instantly eliminated. But if it's anyone that's not named me, it just gets unfortunate. But I just know he already has that, and he probably already got stuck. He probably saw that llama too, and that really sucks. So I'm gonna be deceptive about it. I actually got him twice. Okay then. Okay then. Oh. Dude, that guy's probably pissed. I have no ammo. I have no ammo. I have no fucking ammo. I don't got that kind of ammo to contest it with that DMR. It's hard for me to contest it. Fucking Christ. Alright, well, unfortunately, we got the highlight of the clip right there, but that was just an unfortunate end to that stream. Lose 1%, but I got an elimination out of it. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I know I don't sound like with a lot of enthusiasm, but I'm like really, really tired. I got some things I want to get done. Unfortunately, that's just adult responsibilities. I gotta take care of myself for a bit. We'll resume rank on Monday. It's a usual schedule. Oh, Monday and Wednesday. Yeah, we'll just resume to that. I was supposed to keep doing zero build or like not arena, like zero build rank, but I'm waiting till I get to champion to just even try to pursue that. Honestly, I don't want to juggle between the two. Again, thank you guys for watching. Sorry if I don't sound like too excited. I'm just a little bit exhausted, and I knew I should have just not played that out, but now I got another funny clip to put in a YouTube short. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you all have a good time. See you guys next week.